Okay, here we have the lobby link from Jojo. Doing that quickly.
Well, that was weird.
Yeah, what was that?
My my doorbell rang, but I'm not expecting anyone. God damn it, NSA! No,
Always.
you're not gonna bust me for my drugs.
Holy crap, even casting it's so exhausting.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I am tired.
Yeah, I remember casting a SUNTZU Invitational tournament, and after that battle on very memorable battle on Thermopylae between Royal Spartans and Praetorians, when they went for a base race and they both had some very slightly alive units to decap. Now they had to both decap a little bit, and then in the end Praetorians were just a little bit quicker on their cap, and well, Royal Spartans have misplayed. So that was very exciting and a highlight of all the tournament.
Wow.
And the battle as well was very tactical, and after that, like, holy crap, me and Pauls were just batshit crazy about what has happened.
I mean, yeah, these are great ways for developers to gather feedback as well. After all, this is what they want. This is the end game. This is what the game is going to be known for. After all, if you screw this up, there's no reason to play. After all, it doesn't cater to casuals. That's for certain.
Well, they definitely tried to do so, though.
They tried. When did they? I don't know. With
They're
what?
implementing a lot of newbie-friendly features.
True, like, you know, easing the grind and everything, but I don't think that's necessarily like shifting the focus from the hardcore to newbie, more like getting more people into the hardcore.
But look, for example, at Friendly Fire changes.
That one totally is.
Yep.
I honestly disagree with that. I think it was a complete waste of resources, what they did there. Like,
I mean,
yeah,
a lot of people were complaining, but for all the wrong reasons.
Yes, it's because they suck.
Exactly.
You gotta be able to tell. A lot of the times there's stuff that are harder to execute. As such, it becomes, you know, thing that most people complain about.
CH should have just been like, no, this is how should be. You get good.
Exactly. Now, sometimes it's very easy to confuse it. For example, they made the right choice, in my opinion, when it comes to heavy artillery. Because their defense was, oh, you can dodge it. Yeah, that's like saying you can dodge a bullet from a gun. Yeah, you can just dodge the bullet, man. Swords are good, you just gotta dodge the bullet. So, yeah.
Well, possibly there are some heavy changes coming to SUNTZU team. Maybe swapping some players in and out.
Ooh.
I mean, they're taking some time to get into the lobby, so that would only explain it. Hey, they brought Kiwi in, right? He wasn't there in the previous battle.
I don't know.
You could actually look at the previous battle now, and no, he wasn't. They had Pardonum, Dexterous, Ravrage, Sin, Morkun, Cure, and Jojo. And they have Jojo, Pardonum, Ravrage, Morkun, Cure, Kiwi. So there's Dexterous and Sin lacking, so one of them is out. So they are changing the roster, changing their composition. I mean, it's an entirely different map, so it's good to see that they are adapting.
Yep. I don't know. I feel like it might backfire, and that might be partially why they have failed the last time.
What last time?
The last battle, I mean.
Yep, looks like they're swapping Dexterous for Kiwi.
I don't know about that.
Oh, is Zeus also swapping someone? It's Pelasgus that left.
Yeah, I was surprised not to see Dark Dust in that team.
Yeah, maybe they're swapping Dardas for Pelasgus.
Could be.
Or maybe Pelasgus just... I don't know. I also left the lobby last time, right? Maybe Pelasgus got the same bug.
Very much possible.
I thought Ravage was on Zeus Infiltration OP.
Lol.
There, okay, there we go, we have explanation. Pelasgus crushed.
Oh.
And they have swapped just before the tournament. They removed Tetidnera from their team and swapped in Darkdust. And Darkdust, well, at least in this battle, hasn't played. Don't know about the earlier ones. Maybe he did. Depends on the composition I want to go for.
I guess. I don't know, I still find it weird. On one hand, sure, like switching out players that are tired could work if you're switching strategies, but I'm just against switching strategies in the midway.
Depends what they have practiced.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Ooh, 420. And by that I mean Kiwi has 420 battles, in case you're wondering. Better stats, Kappa. Well, it is a factor whether you like it or not. At least until 3.1.2. Great victory for SUNTZU, the classical mid-rush. A very good analysis, Crisis. But since Ravage was on Zeus, that means SUNTZU won the last battle.
Yeah, man, that's true.
And that's kind of funny how SUNTZU is spelled very similar to Sons of Zeus.
Yep.
If you say that quick.
Oh my god.
SUNTZU Sons of Zeus? Yep, that means the picks can go underway and looks like Pardonom is bagged. There we
Looks
go.
like this is gonna take a while.
Well, both teams are in it to win it, so they're definitely not going to make any irrational decisions.
Yeah.
Parno still backed. CA please fix. Is that Roman cover pick? There we go. That's more like it. You're tired. Oh, I'm switching only to commander one time and it doesn't fix it, so I'm gonna switch to. It was very well coordinated, not a yellow rush. Oh, yellow rush is very coordinated.
Yeah, as much as coordinated as a stampede.
So Zeus answering with their standard Antimus plus Morgoth multi spears. Morhun again on Barbarian Ashes, so it looks like they are not. They don't think that this is what caused them to lose the last battle, and definitely wasn't that. But then again, that wasn't the cleanest of environments to see if those arches work or not. You're not doing your dailies, Morhun. You can pick the same commander every time. Don't worry. And that's a correct assumption, observation, that since we don't have javelins. And it looks like that's why they brought Kiwi, who just picked javelins.
Kiwi. Hasn't Kiwi played already? Was he playing for Sons of Zeus? I think he was playing for another team.
Definitely not. Kiwi is a SUNTZU member for a very long time already. And this is the first tournament that Zeus is playing in. I mean, there was this Spanish tournament.
Oh, yeah, SUNTZU, yeah.
That Spanish tournament, like the guy who organized the tournament, 3 hours before it started, he's asking me, is SUNTZU coming? I was like, what? Isn't this tournament like Spanish only? So, then why was information given only in Spanish language? I cannot read that. And Akrim told me that it's a Spanish only tournament.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh yeah, sorry for not telling you. Well, I cannot put a team in 3 hours.
Well, so that explains why they're having an economic crisis. I mean, Jesus, at this point you might as well call Spanish the language of poverty.
Oh well, maybe not. Let's not do that.
Not yet. But let's get back to this. I'm wondering, what are they gonna do? Because, like, here's what I'm wondering. The Sons of Zeus have practiced on Salernum for a long time. We've been practicing there for a very long time. So they're very much familiar with the map. And there is just nothing perfect with Salernum. You can go into the city, you can go up, you can try to retreat from the middle. There is no winning tactic. Trust me, they tried. And I don't know about the SUNTZU team. Do you know if they have any experience with this map?
Hard to say. Well, we've been just practicing all maps equally. It's not like we have focused on one map in particular.
Yeah, it's just this map has been coming out a lot. I don't know why. Or the tier banding, I guess. Let's see. So these are the... Has everybody locked in? No, Sin has not locked in yet. Well, I'm gonna be right back.
And Cure has picked Pikes this time. Only 1 unit, but still. But on multi-adders, so no ray shields for him. I mean, ray shields for him, but no fight in the shade. Ravrage again, sticking with those Arminius Foxmen. Infiltration must be truly OP. And Sin with elephants? Well, let's see. I mean, Zeus team, it's not locked in though, so Zeus has archers, 2 javelin and 2 pikes. And despite all of that, Sin is locking in those elephants. And let's see, that's only one player of archers, no slingers at all on side of SUNTZU, and one player of archers on the side of Zeus. Mirror matchup in terms of Caesar, double jabs and 1 sword, though Caesar is not tier 10. Not with 420 battles. Oh yeah. SUNTZU just has to win through better coordination and tactics. Why are we not starting? Here we go. Narcon will still be right back, apparently. So both teams are stepping away from ranged heavy compositions, only one long range player on both sides. No light artillery at all, no slingers. Only barbarian archers on Vercingetorix on side of SUNTZU and Pelasgus tier 10 Kirane on tier 6 archers with combo of strain plus 10% range barrage. It's very hard and hard hitting, and that hand at tier 10 gets so much stronger with reduced missile block and movement speed. Oh, still waiting for Pelasgus to load in. He hasn't won that ultimate PC that Wargame was given away at Christmas.
And I am back.
Where are we supposed to hide on this map? Scroll down, you stupid Chrome. Okay, I know where I'm supposed to hide.
Yep, same here.
Capture the enemy base or kill all enemy forces.
Or around here. Oh, that's a quick spot. Pardon, I'm already spotted a eco going through the city. So they're prioritizing scouting in the middle part of the map instead of rushing Watchtower, which is what a lot of people do in random battles. Ravage going around with his Foxman. Maybe he'll surprise someone if he doesn't get spotted.
Hard to say, it looks like the...
Looks like
SUNTZU is pushing in the middle.
But dagger hits to get out of the way.
The Sons of Zeus looks like they're taking a defensive formation.
Are you saying they're camping?
No, not really. They're scouting around. They're scouting around, finding...
Scouting around Pelasgus with... Well, they have range advantage, though. Maybe if Morhun goes through the tall grass, he can get Pelasgus in range and surprise him. They definitely do it very carefully. If Pelasgus now secures first blood, which he is about to do so, that may spell troubles for SUNTZU. There it comes. That's a barrage that Kyor needs to dodge. He mostly did.
Which mostly did.
Yeah, but not entirely though. That's first blood for Zeus, and they can just pull back. SUNTZU team is rushing too much. They're not taking the best positions they can get before they rush. They're just rushing.
That is correct. I think they learned their lesson from the last YOLO mid-rush and decided to give them a taste of their medicine, perhaps.
Looks like it. Barnum is going around the city, trying to prevent maybe a sneaky cap, but this is not going to happen. They have already spotted the entire team, so they know where Zeus is, so there's no need to hold back your cavalry unit so far back. There's no threat on ninja cap. Maybe they haven't realized that they have spotted the entire team. And it's very hard to realize when you are focused on so many different things. We are just casters, so we can focus on those.
Exactly. I don't know what they're doing. They're just so divided. Looks like they have decided to stop.
They're kiting, Sin is being slowed down, and this is the counter. Javelin Men and Pelasgos archers are going to slow down that elephant so heavily. Antimos got charged by Cure though, so that's a very good charge. Sin's elephant is just melting from barrage and all the javelin fire.
Yep.
And Morphin's trying to punish those javelin. That's what, 30% of damage, 4 men killed.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. This is a little.
Another elephant is melting. There we go. Finally, a good shot. Melting some damage. No kills. Pikes are approaching, but oh, they haven't caught in melee. Though he is in melee now, but he is in phalanx as well, somehow.
Yep.
Though Q is going around him, he can get on his back. Flank plus route, flank plus fear should route him.
He will not be able to. He's got only a few seconds to do that. Actually, no, he can't hold the line.
SUNTZU lost a lot of HP, and that elephant from Sin is still very much alive. And there are no pikes around this time to stop him, and there's another elephant coming. Jojo is threatening those. Oh, Pardon got wrecked by Hell Magenta and Eco. Well, not wrecked, but routed.
Oh, we have a Scorched Earth that has just went down, and now archers
pikes
are taking out those pikemen.
You need to take out those pikemen slowly and methodically. That's the only way to do it. And meanwhile, they are doing it. Those elephants are causing the disruption.
That's what SUNTZU is doing.
That's what Art of War failed to do. Like, SUNTZU is properly capitalizing on the havoc wreaked by, spread by elephants.
Exactly, they are pushing those elephants forward, forcing
we'll
the
see
enemy
pikes versus pikes, maybe.
out.
Yeah, this is a very interesting positional situation now. SUNTZU with slight, very slight HP advantage. Parno found a charge into Magenta, now running away, having a huge HP advantage over his cav, though he got routed again. Jody coming in.
Oh, and Parno just charged into Pelasgos, doing some heavy nuke damage, taking out almost 2 units.
That definitely is going to help. That Pelasgos was the main source of DPS on this Zeus team, now that SUNTZU's javelins are also down to very low health. And Morhun is still full health with all his 3 archers. If they can keep that advantage and keep it going,
exactly.
that can definitely win the game for them. And that focus fire just did a lot of damage to Antimus. Though Sin's last elephant is about to die, so they need to really capitalize on it now.
Echo has just routed, and his unit might go completely out of battle. I believe that might even be his last unit. Oh,
there comes Tiberius. Is he in Pike Phalanx? He's not. Is he fighting? He's not as well, but he's divide and conquered. He cannot do shit now, and Kiwi is fighting some very good javelin shot into him, if he can hit him actually. But he's still divide and conquer, no ability to put down fikes. That's how you deal with them.
That is indeed how you deal with those, but Cure's pikemen have been routed.
They have done all the job, and Pardonum got another very good charge. He's now pulling out, suffering some heavy pull-up damage. Magenta coming in with another charge to punish Pardonum. He's not routed though. He's coming in for... I don't know. He's dying.
I don't know.
Jojo got routed. Jojo is so alone right here. Then again, Tiberius is so alone right here. So they are just trading blows equally along the alongst the
They're winning on one side, SUNTZU's winning on one side, and boom! Another charge and a brilliant
pull-out. Oh yeah, 60% at least.
Pardonum's pull-out game is strong.
Yeah, this guy doesn't watchtower showing the entire team in the forest. So that forest doesn't give any advantage to Zeus now.
Yep.
But Pelasgos still has some good firepower. 30, 21 and 18, that's almost 60. If my math is correct.
Morhun also, although Morhun's firepower
full HP. Now they need to capitalize on that firepower, because health is dead even right now. The only advantage SUNTZU has is those Morhun's archers, so they need
Yep.
to capitalize on it. And they there we
did
go.
it.
There is the capitalization.
They did.
Pardon him, coming win for another charge if he spots Pelasgus. The opponent needs to charge. No,
Cure
he's going
is-
back.
Yep. Oh, Cure is losing on micro. He's just been feared. Oh, he was trying
there's
to
a
get
threat.
those
Charge
archers.
versus charge. Antimus wins due to tier 10 charge,
Yeah.
having 9% more impact. Oh, that's 18 because Break
And
Ranks does it
divided.
as well.
He's divide and conquered as well, also adding the Vinny bonus.
Yeah, Kiwi's doing that the same though for his team, and that's a beautiful Scorcher.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Well, maybe
seeing
not
it
really.
very clearly. You're seeing it very clearly, the sheer amount of melee damage that they're doing when they're close to Kiwi. It is very noticeable, and SUNTZU manages to walk around the enemy team and engage their...
Yeah, Ravrage needs to stop
skirmishers.
him. Ravrage needs to stop both Morhun, Hell SUNTZU, and Hell Magenta. Oh, that's... and Hell Eco. Oh, well, not Hell Eco. Oh, there's so many of them.
Dude, they're headed straight towards us.
Yeah, they're pinned down now. There's nowhere more to kite. They're closing in to the edge of the map. And to you as well.
Exactly. Oh,
Magenta
and
finds a
Magenta-
charge, not really that effective. Maybe stopping Caltrops. Yeah, exactly. Ravrage is there to cut him down, but those are not spears.
And Magenta has just ulted.
Yeah, looks like the range advantage that Morhun has provided for his team was not enough. Just
Because they lost the melee, they have
exactly,
lost
that's
all
what
their
I'm.
melee units.
That was what I was arriving at. Melee matchup when there was already very, very, very close. Oh
They
man,
got divided. They got divided
I
indeed.
mean that's what tier 6, maybe tier 7 Vici, Venividi and Vici against tier 10 Venividi and Vici, and those buffs make the difference. Really make the difference.
That's true. But other than that, there's the fact that Jojo was completely divided. He was separated from his team. As such, he couldn't do anything. He just got isolated and died.
Just like Tiberius, pretty much. That was an equal trade. Pardonon found some really, really good charges that Magenta, for example, wasn't able to find. Only now that, well, the whole SUNTZU team is dead.
Yep. This is over. SUNTZU team could not capitalize on that great advantage. They had to. They should have retreated. They should have played it more defensively as soon as they captured the range advantage, but no, they got cornered. The Cure
maybe they have
could
got
not
too
stop them.
excited. Yeah, maybe too excited and wanted to
Yes.
push the advantage home. But that advantage
Yes.
wasn't big enough to push it home. You had to do that calmly, collectively, methodically. But I'm just making
They
up
got too
words.
excited. Yeah, you're definitely right though. They got too excited. They got baited into that false sense of confidence. And the SUNTZU's buffs, I noticed they were making a huge impact. Other than that, the archers, they could do it, but they lost their melee. Their melee was divided. Had they been all together, none of this would have happened.
I wouldn't say so. I mean, those slight differences just accumulate over the whole matchups. The effect and match whether you like it or not. Well, save the battle as you see all players did that as well. That was similar to Team Praetorians vs Team Cataphracts battle, though on a much higher level. So it's 2-1 for Sons of Zeus, and that may be very well a last battle of the match, the match and the tournament. So we'll see if SUNTZU manages to win. We'll go to Oasis, and well, that will be definitely a deciding battle. But first, SUNTZU needs to win on Salernum, which is not going to be easy. I mean, they have shown that they can definitely secure an advantage, but then a little bit too hot-headed decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they are working in completely new environment. Because I'm usually there to lead their team. Now I'm casting.
Yeah.
It's sad for me, like, I want to be with them in that moment, but I can't. It will be breaking the rules. Can't play as well. Okay, do we have a lobby link?